Welcome to the Cruise Webinar. My name is Kate Otto, and I am the Director of Sales and Marketing for Regent Seven Seas Cruises. And I'm here to tell you about Regent Seven Seas Cruises and our Alaska itineraries. What makes Regent stand apart and deliver an unrivaled experience? We're going to look this over during our presentation. Immersive exploration. We actually have most itineraries, a port every day, lots of overnights in various different destinations as well. Impeccable service, luxury suites, exquisite cuisine, and every luxury included. We offer actually business class over the water, so if you were going on any of our itineraries in Europe or Asia, this would be included, South America. We also offer unlimited shore excursions. So these are shore excursions that could be choices of 7 to 8 that are complimentary each day. Unlimited beverages and fine wines and premium spirits, open bars, plus the mini bar in the suites. The gratuities are included. The specialty restaurants, there's no charge. And transfers are included as well. Unlimited Wi-Fi, and new for this year is valet laundry. Our Seven Seas Explorer is the ship that sails to Alaska. She holds only 730 guests. The crew passenger ratio is 1 to 1.4. This ship could actually hold twice the amount of passengers, but as a luxury line, we must deliver lots of space. So there's just larger suites, larger public areas, and so forth. So great ship to spend in Alaska. Our suites range from a very large Regent suite of 4,400 square feet to 325 square feet with balconies. Very spacious balconies are available. This is a picture of a grand suite on the Seven Seas Explorer, a separate dining area and living area, and then a bedroom, separate large balcony. And this is the Regent Suite, which is the 4,400 square feet, has 2 bedrooms, and is just amazing. And you can see it offers a private car and driver in every port, and in-suite spa treatments, and a lot more. And this is the Regent Suite living area. And then the master bathroom and the balconies. And then our concierge suite, I love this because the bed faces the sliding glass doors and the balcony. So you have lots of opportunity to wake up and just look out in the ocean, maybe see a whale breaching. And so it's great. It has a big walk-in closets and a large bathroom with 2 sinks. Impeccable service. As I mentioned, we have a high crew to passenger ratio. So everything is just, without our crew members, we wouldn't be who we are today. They are amazing. They are the best out there, and we're very, very happy to have our crew. We offer butler service in the penthouse suites and above. We offer a team of suite attendants. They are there to help in any way they can. They are there to replenish your mini bar, just clean your room every day, change the sheets. And I have to say, these mattresses are the best ever. Sleep slumber mattresses, the pillows as well. You're not going to want to get up. We have many chefs, and we call them world class because they are amazing. Even the chefs in our Compass Rose, which is our main restaurant, are fantastic. And anyway, we offer a variety of cuisine for you. And I must mention, we do have a vegan menu with over 200 choices, vegetarian as well. As any specialty to dietary requirements, you just let us know. Exquisite cuisine. We are known for our cuisine on board and so many choices to offer you. I do want to mention we have vegan available, over 200 choices for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as vegetarian. Every area is open seating dining. Specialty restaurants are available at no charge. And in-suite dining is also available because you might take a couple of shore excursions and be too tired to get redressed for dinner. So this is available, as well as a pool grill for a full menu. This is our Compass Rose restaurant on the Seven Seas Explorer. This is the main restaurant, open seating for breakfast, lunch, as well as dinner. This is where we have the vegan menus and the vegetarian menus as well. Pacific Rim is our Asian fusion restaurant. It's absolutely my favorite. Oh my gosh, from sushi to black miso cod, it's fantastic. And then Chartreuse, which is our French restaurant. Again, an alternate restaurant. All you need to do is make a reservation. You can do that even before you board the ship. The pool grill, as I mentioned, it's open for dinner, but it's also breakfast and lunch. And this is our pool grill special hamburgers, but they have turkey burgers, veggie burgers, as well as tuna burgers. And it's a great place for lunch, really popular. Here's our Prime 7, which is the steak and seafood restaurant. Just shows you one of the steaks, making me hungry here. And this is my favorite, Alaskan king crab legs, 2 pounds. You can have it shelled as well. So every luxury is included, with the shore excursions included, the unlimited beverages and fine wines, and the specialty restaurants and more. What I really like to point out is that if you are sailing to Alaska and you're not with your families, you might be with a couple of friends, but in either case, you end up meeting basically a lot of people when you're on this ship during the shore excursions and so forth. And what's wonderful is that nothing's assigned, so except for the specialty restaurants at a specific time, but you can go on board and you meet people and you join them. Say, come to, Marina Lounge at 7 o'clock for drinks, or just go into Compass Rose Restaurant or Sette Mare with people that you've just met. So it's a wonderful atmosphere for meeting people. Onboard life, we do have lots of onboard activities as well as full entertainment. The entertainment program is phenomenal, and we actually have our own building in Tampa, Florida, where we do all the production shows and the auditions. Lots of places to dance in the evening, as well as karaoke. And this is our Explorer Lounge. And actually, this is the lounge where we have created cocktails specifically for the Explorer. And then, of course, the full entertainment shows are fantastic. They really are a variety of shows. The casino, we have a large casino with blackjack or roulette, and then, of course, the slot machines. And then programs and lectures, we offer this as well. So look for that. And on certain sailings for Alaska, we have our wonderful naturalist, Terry Breen. She is amazing. She knows Alaska like no one else I've ever met. She's just incredible. Daytime activities, they range from trivia to bingo to just relaxing on the pool deck, a lecture, a movie. It just depends on the day. But in Alaska, there's a port every day, so you will be busy seeing the destination for sure. Up on the pool deck, there's a higher, one deck up, there is putt-putt golf. There's also a tennis court that we've made into pickleball. So if you play pickleball, it's available to you. And people love this. Near the Coffee Connection, there's always a puzzle going on, so all people participate. The Coffee Connection seems to be the most popular area of the ship. Both morning and afternoon. You can get special cappuccino, anything. And there's always a whole area where we serve light snacks, sandwiches, all kinds of things if you get hungry in between meals. You can also have 24-hour room service. The spa, it's beautiful, the spa. We have workout rooms. We also have our Serene Spa treatments on board. And then if you walk through the spa, surprise, we have an infinity pool that overlooks the back of the ship. It's amazing. There's a culinary kitchen on board the Seven Seas Explorer. And if you're interested in taking a class, which I highly recommend, it's so much fun, you can sign up ahead of time and then participate. It's lots of fun, and you'll get a menu of what you made that day. This is the pool deck and where the pool grill is as well. There's plenty of room for shade, other areas that you can go to read a book, and then our jogging area is up top. The Club Mariner Youth Program, this is very important. It's been in place for over 20 years. And we take children from 5 to 17, and they will be under the supervision of our friendly professional youth counselors. And they can participate in a range of special activities. For example, mini putt-putt tournaments, dance parties, movie nights, and so forth. And we get a number of multi-generation families on board our Alaska sailings.
Why do we travel to Alaska? Because every time you look, you get a different view. Because no lens can capture what it feels like to sail this close to a glacier. Because the mountain peaks are more majestic than you realize. Because a helicopter ride soaring above them is on your bucket list. Because there's so many things you haven't tried yet. Because a glimpse into the untouched landscape is exactly what you needed. Because something they will never forget is exploring a national forest or walking over it. Why travel to Alaska? Because you can watch bears play and hear eagles soar overhead. Because the locals want to share their history and culture. Because the good things in life are everywhere. And with free, unlimited shore excursions, you can explore all Alaska has to offer.
So Alaska, the last frontier, definitely worth a visit. Our 7-night cruises from Seward to Vancouver or in reverse, all summer long. We have some special offers through the cruise web that I'll tell you about in a minute. And I highly recommend this destination for you and your family. So we offer up to 64 free shore excursions, so you have choices during the day. And I'll give you samples of the free excursions. They're not just like little city tours or town tours, for example, in Alaska. And some of these excursions, if you were on another cruise line, would cost at least $200 per person. So you can book these 330 days prior and have the choices of what you'd like to do when you're in Alaska. So we do have choice excursions, and we call them choice excursions because it usually involves a helicopter or something in particular that would cost so much money on another cruise line, but we really don't charge a lot for these. And with shipboard credit that you will get through the cruise web when you make your bookings, you can use this towards those Regent Choice excursions. Remember, though, when it comes to a helicopter, it does depend on how, children, the ages. There is age limits, and we can tell you all about that if you have any questions on that. These are some of the free excursions for Ketchikan. So there's lots of different tours, including a cruise to George Inlet and Dungeness Crab Feast, the totem poles, which I think are great, Tongass Rainforest, and the Lumberjack Show. So you have lots of choices. I have to say, this is me on the left. This was my very, very first time taking a zip line in Ketchikan, and they called me the tree hugger. Now I zip line all the time, but this one was my first and never will be my last, and I can't wait to go back to Ketchikan to do that. And to the right, this little area of Ketchikan, the one other time we went, we took a sea kayak and we came into Ketchikan. It was on the Mariner, which is just slightly smaller, but we actually came in, cleared the ship. 20 minutes later, I am in a sea kayak having my first lesson with 12 other people. And we set out to the Ketchikan River, and I'm looking up at some of the bigger ships that came in, and the people are still on board. So, if you really want to see Alaska, I would highly recommend a smaller cruise because you spend more time in the ports, less time waiting to get off the ship. And during this kayak adventure, we had sea lions that came up to us. And they were so cute, and they actually just flipped over, showed us the belly. They weren't afraid because it was just such a few of us. So it was a great experience. And I hope you can share that with your family. And then Juneau. This is where the Mendenhall Glacier is, and we offer a glacier and Juneau highlights tour, which will show you this magnificent glacier. And this is a sample of some of the free shore excursions that we offer in Juneau, from a salmon bake to the Mendenhall Glacier and Whale Quest, which I would highly recommend. But then again, you can go in a native canoe. That would be fun. Or kayaking. And the kids seem to like the gold mining. So you have lots of choices here. You can also see Mendenhall Glacier on a catamaran. So lots of opportunities to see this magnificent glacier. This is a sample of what we offer in Skagway. Ghosts and Good Time Girls Historic Walking Tour. It's a really quaint place and definitely fun to see Skagway. I would highly recommend the streetcar. And we offer the White Pass Railroad to the summit. And it's almost 3 hours long, but it's so worth it. You'll be traveling 20 miles from the Tidewater to the summit of the White Pass. And it's way high up, and it's so worth the trip. I highly recommend this one too. In Sitka, with this Tungus rainforest nature hike, it has been highly recommended by Jean-Michel Cousteau, their Ocean Future Society. I would definitely take this opportunity. And then the Sea Otter and Wildlife Quest. Actually, this was one of my favorites because the sea otter moms always have the pups on their bellies and they're floating with their backs in the water, and it's so cute. There's a whole group of them, and also the bald eagles are just amazing. I mean, it's very, very, they're all over, and it's so wonderful to see them in person. And these are some of the excursions. I did the Raptor Center. It was amazing how they take care of them and set them free again. And then, of course, the sea kayaking. I did that in the afternoon. And then we offer pre and post packages, Discover Denali up to 4 nights. This I would highly recommend if you have the time to do. I would do a pre and then sail from Seward to Vancouver and then spend a night. I would definitely spend a night in Vancouver. It's a wonderful city and great restaurants as well. We do offer a single supplement savings, and it depends on the sailing, but it could be 0, it could be 25% or 50%. So ask your specialist at CruiseWeb if you're interested in the solo savings. Reconnect on Regent is something that we created, and of course, it's for groups of 10 or more, but we actually have a special shore excursion for you. And it's usually the families take this. So if you're a multi-generation family, we should talk about the Reconnect on Regent opportunity for you and your family. And right now we're offering up to 40% savings on select voyages, including Alaska. So definitely reach out to your CruiseWeb advisor.